Hey everyone, it's Shannon here, and I'm here to do another video for you guys, a very much requested one. It's going to be on my Sperone BB on the straps I had made. I'll be comparing the original and the custom straps because I know a lot of people have a lot of questions. A lot of you are asking how long did I get it, how I chose it, what's the difference between the custom and the original straps. So I figured I would show you and kind of explain to you my process and how the straps are and how I like them. So let's get started. I should go ahead and introduce you this different straps that I got. So whenever you're looking at the Sperone BB original strap, as you can see here, since it has the little holes to adjust it, this is considered an adjustable strap. And this is what the original one looks like, so you can make it longer and shorter. Whereas my MCRAFT strap has no adjustable holes, it just comes at a custom length. So this is considered a non-adjustable. When you're looking at the MCRAFT website, you can go ahead and see that you can buy both an option for an adjustable and a non-adjustable. And I'll go ahead and show it to you guys somewhere on the screen, somewhere what their website looks like and what options you have. If you're gonna look for a custom strap, you have to message MCRAFT and tell them which strap you like, or you can buy whatever like pre-made ones they have. But generally, I just went with a custom strap. It was gonna be about $60 per strap, and that includes shipping and everything. Other than that, I will say the original strap is not as wide as my custom, as you can see here when you have them side by side. This original one here is smaller. It's about the same wideness as an EVA strap, whereas my custom strap is 16 millimeters, about 4 millimeters more than this 12 millimeter one. And this is a little bit thicker. I want to say that this custom one is probably close to a Speedy strap. So let me go ahead and get into the rest of this video and detail you all the differences about my custom and original strap. So if you look at the hardware, I hope that it's focusing for you guys so I can't really see. As you can tell, the hardware on my custom strap is a little bit larger than the original just because it's a larger strap. And I don't know if you can tell in the video here, but the custom strap, which is the larger strap, is actually a little bit more lighter than the original. I would say that the original LV class is a little bit more yellow gold, so it has a little bit tones of yellow in there. But other than that, they're just about the same. Of course, it doesn't have the LV logo. But in all honesty, in terms of like the hardware, this is still quite hefty, so it doesn't feel like super duper cheap hardware, which is why I super loved getting the strap from MCRAFT. Another difference that I found in these is the glazing. So if you look really closely at the glazing, that brighter, lighter red is the MCRAFT strap. Let me try and see if I can get better lighting for you guys. Sorry, I want to make this as detailed as possible. So this strap is the original LV strap, and you see how it has little kind of bits of more brown in it, whereas when you look at this MCRAFT strap, it's very bright kind of fire engine red. So I will say the glazing is a teensy bit different. It's not as muted, but in all honesty, when you wear it, I don't think anyone really notices. I will say also when I purchased these straps, these ones I've been using for a while, so they've kind of already patinaed. But when I purchased these straps, they were actually, the custom ones were a little bit lighter than the regular vachetta. So I actually had to leave them out in the sun for about a day or two so that they would match the actual vachetta. So I will say in terms of comparing the, is it focusing? The custom strap, sorry my lighting's really bad. In terms of the custom strap, the larger strap and the original, I will say the custom straps come much lighter than the brand new vachetta. Because I never used my straps and I waited for my new ones. When I compared them, it ended up being that the custom straps were like white and then the original straps were a little bit more of like a creamy skin color. So that's about the difference. I will say that the stitching is about the same. I think the LV stitching is a brighter yellow. I don't know if it's focusing for you guys. I can't really tell. But I will say the stitching from LV is a little bit brighter yellow. The stitching on the custom straps were a little bit lighter, so a little bit more muted. But in all honesty, there really isn't a big difference. So sorry to focus so long on the straps, but hopefully you guys can see it in the video. But for the most part, the straps feel just the same, like exactly the same, exact same thickness, exact same quality, just doesn't have the LV stamping. So let me go ahead and put the original straps on the Sperone BB for you guys. So I have these straps here, and I guess I will show you what it looks like on me personally on the longest settings and on the shortest settings, and you'll see why I decided to go with custom straps. So let me go ahead and do this, and I'll remind you all the measurements and everything, and I'll put it all in the info box for you below. So let me go ahead and move this onto the shorter setting. Again, you know, you can choose whichever option you like. I think personally, if you're already going with a custom size, unless you intend to utilize the straps for some other purpose, I would just stick with the non-adjustable because you do save some money. But if you want to use the straps for something else, I would go ahead and buy and spend the extra money for the adjustable. I just do. I don't usually need the straps because I don't carry a lot of vachetta bags that need straps. So let me go ahead and show you. So the straps for the Sperone BB are like stupid long for this bag, and I'm 5'6", and let me just go ahead and put this on for you guys. I mean, hopefully you can see it. I'm 5'6", and it's sitting like right over my butt, which I don't think is super duper attractive for you guys. So super duper long, but that's basically what it looks like. So just now actually is the shortest setting, which is 39.5. So now let's go to the longest setting. So the longest setting is like stupid long. When we do the longest setting, it's pretty ridiculous. It goes like past my butt, if you guys can see. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. It's like, yeah, touching my butt. So either way, on the shortest and longest settings, I don't really particularly enjoy it on this bag. I think it is just way too much, especially, you know, for the way you want to carry it. I know a lot of people were asking me if this goes crossbody, and it does go crossbody. But the thing is, so there's only 3 hooks, right? The one in the center and the 2 on the bottom. So if you go ahead and hook it up here, you can go ahead and slide it over your shoulder, put it down, and then this is where it ends up being. Let me go ahead, scoot back. So it comes at a nice area for me crossbody wise at the longest setting. And again, that longest setting is 46.5. The shortest is going to be 39.5. So if you're super duper tall, these straps work for you. Unfortunately, I am not super duper tall, so I decided to go ahead and spend the money on custom straps. Honestly, for the money, I paid for these custom straps $60 each, so it ended up being, for 2 straps, $120. That also included the shipping and everything. The turnaround time for these straps was really quick. I got it in a week. In order to message for a custom strap, you have to send the seller a message on Etsy, and then, you know, you tell them, hey, I want a custom strap. You can tell them you want it adjustable, non-adjustable, and tell them the different widths. They come in different sizes. You can get something that is 12 mm like the Eva, or you can get something a little bit larger, and I decided to go with a little bit larger just because I think it'd be more comfortable. But I did like this, so I like it actually in the larger straps just because when you look at like this handle, it's really thick. And if you look at the front here, this buckle is thick and like these straps are thick. So I didn't want a skinny strap for this bag. I actually think it looks better with the wider straps. So my straps are the 30.5 that I made custom. And this is what it looks like. And then let me go ahead and slip it on for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take a seat back here. So as you can see, it drops at a nicer length for me. It's about lower mid-back. It's right up on my bum. And I think this is like a cute length for someone that's my height. I'm about 5'6". And it's kind of a useful height. So that when I single do it, it's still cute, you know? So I decided to do it this way. All right, so people are gonna ask me, how did I choose my size? Pretty easy, actually. What I did was that I took one of my favorite backpacks, which is my Kate Spade Jessa backpack. I super duper love this from Kate Spade. It's actually one of my favorite bags, even though it's my cheapest one. This bag had adjustable adjustments here, and I basically measured it and I was like, okay, this is like the perfect height or length, and I'll just measure it, and then that's how I bought my straps. So that's how I did it. I think for people who don't have something like this to measure on, I would take one of your bags, put like one of these measuring tapes. Don't use the one that's like that hard kind of metal one. Use an actual like tailor's, sorry, is it working? A tailor's measuring tape, because this will kind of give you a more accurate view. That one is so hard and plasticky and metally, it won't give you like the perfect thing you need. This is a great way to figure it out, in my opinion. So I took this backpack and I super loved how it fit. So I just went ahead and just grabbed the measurements off this. And that's what this looks like. This is like the best bag ever for the money I paid for it. Super duper worth it. This started my backpack craze. I got this, then I got my mini, and then I got the Sperone. So definitely that's how I figured out the straps for you guys. I think if you just attach this to one of your bags that's about the same size, even if it's just like something little, and just attach and just see where you like it to drop. If you want something to sit higher, go with something lower. If you want something to sit lower, then change it as you wish. But my strap is a 30.5. The original straps at the shortest is a 39.5, so it's 9 inches longer. It's pretty much obscene. I don't know why they did such long straps. I think it's because they want it to be worn crossbody too, but in my opinion, it just doesn't work. You could buy the original like shorter like shoulder straps from LV, but I think they're like $180 each, and yeah, that's just way too much money for just straps. Straps that are like gonna patina and, you know, get watermarks and stuff like that. So I just went with the custom straps, and I'm super duper happy. I'm really happy with the quality, the production time, the shipping was fast. All in all, really good. The only difference was that it was lighter than the original strap, which is perfect. All I did was wipe it down, put it in the sun for a day, and then, I mean, not the whole day. I think I did 1 hour on each side and was constantly flipping it over one weekend just so they would patina evenly, and then I would check on it, and that's about it. In terms of treatment for all my vachetta, I use something called Big 4. It's like a leather polish. I'll link it down below for you guys. I love it. It was such a great recommendation from SoCal Mom. She basically puts it on a microfiber towel and just rubs it into her vachetta, her leather. I use it for all my bags. I use it on my Birkins. I use it on my vachetta. It's just awesome. It replenishes the leather, and it makes it almost waterproof. I wouldn't say waterproof, maybe more water repellent. I put it on there. I let it dry. I had wet fingers just to test it, and I wiped it across my vachetta. You saw the mark, and then once it dried, it was gone. It doesn't change the color of your vachetta or anything like that. So in my opinion, it is an A+ product for $8 or $9. So worth the money. Other than that, so now you guys are wondering, what in the world did I do with my original straps since you can't use it for anything else? I think LV kind of gave us a favor with these straps. Even though you can't use it with the Sperone BB, you can use it for a multitude of other things. It's an adjustable strap. And at the different lengths that it can go, it can totally work for you. So let me go ahead and readjust this, one of them to the longer strap, and leave one on the shortest for you guys. And you know, because it's the same size as like the Favorite and the LV Eva straps, 12 millimeters, I think you can use it. Personally, when I bought the Favorite, I didn't like that it has a little twisty tab sticking out. It would like poke into me. I hated it. So if I had had this, I probably would have kept my Favorite. I just didn't want to buy a new strap, and I didn't know about MCRAFT. So this would be awesome. So I have it on the shortest and the longest setting for you guys so you guys can see. And for those of you who have Evas who think the strap is super duper long, you're in for a treat. So when you compare the traditional Eva strap that is non-adjustable, it is at 48.5 inches, whereas the Sperone BB, the longest, on its longest setting, it's at 46.5. So for those of you who have an Eva and think it's kind of long and you're thinking about the Sperone BB, it could totally work for you for all your other bags. So we'll go ahead and put this up as a crossbody. So you can see it sits like a perfect crossbody for me at 5'6", right under, so that, you know, this is like my hip bone. It sits about, I want to say 2.5 inches underneath my hip bone. It works pretty well, right? So I'll just go ahead and move that out of the way. Now, if you want to do the longer setting, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys on my mini pochette. I actually use my mini pochette as a bag sometimes. So let me just hook it on. Do that for you guys. Sorry you guys are going to be watching this. I mean, so this is what it looks like if I single shoulder it, right? And then this is what it looks like crossbody. It's actually a perfect crossbody for you. My hip bone is here. It falls just right under my hip bone. And I think for this strap, it's actually perfect for this kind of use. And then let me show you guys what it looks like on a shorter setting. Sorry, I went to go get my other pochette for you guys. This is my new giraffe Christmas animation for this year. I just got it today. So this is the short shoulder, right? It's a cute shoulder strap. So on the short setting, it's a perfect size
for just shoulder wear only. If you're really, really short, this is basically where it'd go. If you guys are familiar with the Chanel mini square, this would kind of be what you'd be working with. Personally, I mean, if I had to crossbody this way and I had no choice, sure. But this is adjustable, right? So for me at 5'6", it's a perfect crossbody on its longest. It's still okay on its shortest. So if you're anywhere in between like my size and shorter, it is an awesome crossbody strap for you guys. And I think since it does have that versatility, it's good for you. I think these straps are worth it. Could you possibly sell them for cheaper than what LV would retail them for? Sure, why not? If you want to, but let me just go ahead and show you side by side the longest and the shortest setting. You guys can see from, sorry, I look pudgy. You guys can see here, this is what it looks like. If I stand up taller, see how it's like sitting differently? These are some really long straps, you guys. So this is what it would look like, the long setting before I crossbody it. There you go. And then when I do crossbody it, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit my bun. I'm going to end up having to redo my hair. And this is what it looks like when I crossbody it. Okay? And then I'm going to show you guys my Eva, since you guys are probably kind of wondering. Alright, so this is probably the best way to do it. I know I have so many things going on, but as you can see, you know, the crossbody length is perfect on the Sperone BB strap. My Eva sits a little bit lower than I'd like, but you know, it works for me because I'm super tall. Not super tall, but tall enough. And this is the little mini one. So that's what it looks like. Let me go ahead and remove and reset so that I'm only wearing it at shoulder. Okay. So as you guys can see, my Eva sits way, way down there. Great. So I think these straps, if you think buying the custom ones aren't worth your while, I personally think they are. I think if it makes your bag a little bit more useful, more user-friendly, and you're more willing to use it, by all means get it. I know it's not LV and everyone would say go with the original. You know, I like it this way. I like that I can use my bags. Why am I gonna pay money to not use it? And for $300 just for a new set of straps, that's kind of obscene. They're straps. They're vachetta straps. I'm going to dirty them. They're going to get patinaed. So for me, personally, I would just do the custom. Other than that, guys, I think that about sums my video up for you guys. If you're looking into these straps, there's such a great alternative. You know, I don't really think the quality is that much different than LV. For the price, I can't complain. Very well done. The glazing is perfect. The stitching is nice. Just the quality of it is nice, and I think for the different price point, so worth it. And you can get it custom. The hardware is just as good as the LV. I haven't had any major tarnishing on my hardware from this bag, no major scratches. It looks, I mean, here it is on my Sperone BB. Like you guys, like I know you guys can't tell, you know, the hardware color is so close. The glazing is just a little off, but who's really paying attention? Other than that, I think it's great. I love the 16mm size over the 12. I think the 12 would get annoying because it's skinny. I like the thicker strap, personally, because I have really long, obscene hair. But yeah, I think because the hardware on this bag is big, everything is big, the larger straps work better for the Sperone BB than getting the 12mm. In terms of can I use this for something else? Sure, like I can loop it on my shoulder that way, but I only use this on my Sperone BB, and it's been worthwhile for me. As long as you use the Big 4 vachetta, I am no longer fearful of it. Other than that, that about sums up my video for you guys. I hope you guys found this super duper useful, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm slowly trying to get through my list of all the things you guys requested for, so please be patient, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.